The Gamecocks women's basketball team entered tonight's game with a chance to win the SEC title outright for the first time in school history. With a crowd of nearly 12,500 on hand for the team's final home game of the season, the Gamecocks jumped out to an early lead and never looked back. Khadijah Sessions getting the Gamecocks hype before the game, and look who was in attendance. President Harris Pastides enjoying the action. In the first half, Tiffany Mitchell gets the rebound and takes it the length of the floor, putting on a nice spin move here and finishing to give the Gamecocks an early 14-7 lead. More from Mitchell here. She finishes with the sweet lefty layup, and boy was she on her way to a big day. The Gamecocks led at the half 30-18. Kagi showing off his ball skills during halftime. Georgia came out strong in the second half. Krista Donald fakes the handoff and finishes with the hoop in the harm. Dawn Staley urging her team on, and apparently Elena Coates got the memo. The highly touted freshman gets the putback here and the foul. Fans loving the action, but Georgia wouldn't go away easily. Shakoba Barbie with a three here to cut the Gamecocks lead to 51-41. But Mitchell has the answer. Anything you can do, I can do better, as she drains the triple here to salt the game away. And the celebration was on. The Gamecocks took this one and the SEC crown 67-56. Head coach Dawn Staley dancing with her players after the game. Staley can now add an SEC championship to her 3 gold medals as a player and a Hall of Fame induction this past year. And there it is, the team hosts the SEC championship trophy for the first time in school history. What a feeling that must be. Now the Gamecocks are currently projected as a #1 seed for the NCAA tournament, and a big reason why is sophomore guard Tiffany Mitchell. Mitchell saved her best for the game that mattered most. She scored a career-high 25 points, and along with freshman center Elena Coates, the two combined for 43 of the team's 67 points. The two stars, along with head coach Dawn Staley, talked about the win and what it means to be SEC champs after the game.
It feels great. I mean, the crowd, like I said, created this home court advantage for us all year, and I'm just glad we could win it on our court. You know, this is just the beginning for us. You know, we have a lot of season left in us, and including years to come. So I think this is a good place to start for us.
Well, I think it was a beautiful thing to see them rejoice because, you know, we've left this court with our heads down and tears running down our face because we were defeated. But to have the direct opposite emotion is tremendous. And, you know, I want our kids to enjoy the moment. I want our former players to see it and, you know that they had a hand in us getting to this point. And also wanted the people, the Gamecock Nation, to be a part of it. I think, you know, I saw them doing a wave. I heard them yelling SEC champs. And, you know, they painted a beautiful picture for us because I didn't know what it would look like to be SEC champions. To be SEC champions, I think they put us in a position to be able to compete with the rest of the country. And, you know, hopefully we'll be able to do that.
The 26-2 Gamecocks will look to continue their storybook season as they travel to Knoxville to take on another top 10 foe in the Tennessee Volunteers this coming Sunday to wrap up the regular season. And I've got to tell you, it's got to be fun for head coach Dawn Staley and the team knowing they'll arrive in Knoxville as SEC champs for the first time in school history. From Colonial Life Arena, I'm Ryan Tolan, Capital City Sports.
SEC